like a couple times.
Well, just before we
Yo, what's going on, everybody? We got the Xanadu monthly. We got Polish, the God, now PR'd in 2 different states. 2 different states. That's more than most people. Versus Jay Hens, who, according to the bracket, has paid with a credit card, which is great. I know Falco Dittos are really crazy. Polish has really tight, like reactions and responses to everything. So we'll see how Jay Hens can handle this guy. Polish is really a monster, rising through the ranks. But we'll see. We'll see. Ooh, that was good. Polish gave up center stage a little too easily. Just got caught by that back air. There you go. Oh, definitely had to go out there to get that kill, unfortunately. But as long as the Jay Hens can stay in the center. Center stage is really, I think it's underutilized in like kind of gimmicky dittos like this. Because you think like, you know, Falco's just going to run all over the stage and combo each other, things like that. But center stage lasers, because it's much easier to get the first laser when you're center stage and you're able to control that area. Woo! Let's go Polish with the mind games. Yeah, Jay Hens has gotta take this stock just for like this many seconds. Oh, there you go. Let's go Fountain. This is some of the worst Marthritis I've seen. Oh wow. Oh my God, the double shine. He's so technical, that needed to happen. There you go. I was talking to Polish about how when shield dropping left, he's very comfortable with that. But even shield dropping right, even with a notch, he can't do it, which is pretty funny. Oh my God. Oh my God. See, this is, it's funny how like real this is. With it's so easy to get tilted when you're playing against someone who's just like, you know, well known. And then he just doesn't die. What is happening? Ah! Oh my God. You're gonna give me a heart attack. You think Xanadu can't foot this bill with they need more Patreon subscribers. That was a joke and I just totally messed that up. Banning Dreamland. I think he obviously wants to keep this guy trapped within his ranks. Final Destination. Oh, that's a pretty good counter pick. I think he definitely saw how Polish was like using the platforms really well. So if Jay Hens can, oh, there you go, first combo. Ooh. Yeah, I think it'll be easier for Jay Hens to control center stage and not get like wowed by Polish's really good platform movement. Really good. Yeah, he really like he's one of those you know, the dot kids, the Evo kids. Really good at shield dropping. Really good at all that stuff. This is, and we can tell that this is significantly more even. Oh, that was a crazy read and a half. Read and a half. Oh my God, this is such a slobber knocker. Yeah, definitely more. That's hilarious. Oh no! There we go. Can he finish it? No. Polish checks away. Very smart. Get in his head! Just punch him! Polish, what's your tag? Yeah, Cobb. Oh, no, I remember Cobb. Cobb's a homie. Yeah. I guess you saw the tag. Cobb is a Peach player. I talked to him a lot of times. He did well at Smash Valley, though he lost to Connor from Pittsburgh. As you can see, there's a lot more even, and Jan's just, I don't know. That's Final Destination. Doesn't the shine? I think the shine goes stale on Fox. So I suppose it doesn't go stale on Falco. If you've ever shined Fox with Falco multiple times, you see Fox just sort of get out of the helpless animation and fly away. But it seems to not happen in this matchup. I guess Falco's weight is ever so slightly different from Fox's. That's Still going quite well, I think. Polish isn't one to choke in early in bracket, but JN seems to be getting a little more control. He's definitely playing the stage really well. Fountain might not have been the best pick, considering his strengths and Polish's strengths, so I suppose he might not have been familiar to get that. I think that Polish was giving me this whole ramble earlier about how the multi-jab is actually so unbeatable. On certain like levels of play, he's still oh no, he can't believe you missed that laser. He definitely wanted a oh man. The short up laser really does have a lot more levels than you would think that it does. Especially considering that Falco and Fox can really up-B from anywhere. There's so many ways to mix it there. Anyway, good set. Jaehyun's definitely shown his ability to adapt. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough. Saw some nutty stuff in the first game, and I think that was a good call. Just get those platforms out of there, and just not have to worry about that at all. Yeah. So what's up? This is the Blue Lantern. Unrelated, I'm hosting a tournament in Pittsburgh July 8th, wink wink nudge nudge. If you want to go, smash.gg/Blue Lantern. I'm moving here to Baltimore actually. I'm moving here probably in August for real. Right now I'm just staying with some folks in Virginia. But it should be fun. Xanadu's going well. This monthly is super chill. It's really nice to just be able to mingle with I guess like a new community. Everyone's really quite nice, which is really cool. The Bones is here from Philadelphia, so it's exciting to see what would happen with that. Teams was fun. It was a relatively small round robin, but still a blast. Yeah, we're just doing a double elimination, 19-person bracket for this whole spiel. I wonder who's going to win. Polish has been, he's 12th on the MDVA. The new MDVA PR just came out, which is pretty exciting. They did the whole, was it Star Wars? I think it was Star Wars. That was a really cool shtick. Some places have really cool PR shticks and definitely hypes up the region a little bit. We got a couple people. We got a couple cool people. We got Plank here. Plank's running this stuff. We got Bones. We got Polish. We got Rishi. Smash God VGBC Rishi went a lot of Pikachu today in doubles. I overheard him saying something really interesting that he said that, and I overheard this. It's a little creepy that I'm saying this on here, but he mentioned that like he was finding success with Pikachu in teams because Pikachu is kind of like a low-budget fox. You know, that's sort of the joke. But he can do a lot of those things, and it's harder to get Pikachu. Because a lot of people just like don't know how to play against Pikachu, but the recovery is just a lot more reliable, even though you can only sweet spot from above when up-being to the ledge. But he found a lot of success today, and I think Laud was also just playing Peach. He and Laud team all the time because they're brothers, and I believe they won. Polish and Bones were playing Double Falco, and that was really cool. Double Falco is a super sick team. You can cover so much. Like the weaknesses are pretty clear, but if you stay center stage and you're lasering outward instead of inward, I don't know why I'm doing all these hand motions even though the camera's not on me, but if you keep lasering outward to avoid lasering your teammate, you can really cover a lot of space. Like it's almost like your center stage gets like bigger. There's a lot more reliable space that you can cover. So right now, we have Bones. We got Bones. Bones coming down from Philadelphia, also known to be someone who's been on multiple PRs, so really rising through the ranks on this one. Yeah, I wonder how he'll fare against Polish and these other new come-up players. Bones scratching his mouth while he strikes. Very interesting. Yeah, I guess after this I'll probably play my match with Plank on stream. That would make the most sense. Let's go. Cool. So This is Bones versus Cool Lime. Cool Lime also on the PR. Resident Wobbler. This should be really interesting. Bones is known to be super technical, super safe, or not super safe, but just really technical, really crazy, really off the wall. Look, he's doing that. However the hell you do that. Stone Cold, so Cool Lime can get his wobbles and get some really cool core setups, then maybe he'll take it. Should be an exciting match. I assume they are both aware that this is that he's already going after that. Just practicing it. I'm checking the phone. Gotta check all the babes that are texting, you know what I'm saying? Stream on my phone. Get that young chat. This should be interesting. I think Cool Lime is Cool Lime, what are you in the PR? 11. Hello. Yeah. So 11. So definitely rising through the ranks. Again, the PR came out yesterday. Very cool. What Star Wars character are you? That's awesome. That's super smart. He said he was C-3PO and R2-D2, which makes sense because he's nice climbers. Very cool. Bones picking the song. Blank after this, you want to play? Commentators look close. Is it really that bad? Alright. X Mike L1. Thank you so much. Oh, is that Jerry? Oh, what's up, Jerry? Jerry beat me in PM at the Arcadian. Paper Mario, of course, is the game that I'm talking about. 5th on the Melee PR. Poor guy. So this should be exciting, but I don't know if Bones is still picking a song, or if he just got a really mysterious, like, message. You know what I mean? Cool, I was like, what is going on? It's like his finger, you see, oh, okay, he moved a little bit, so he must have been doing something. Exciting stuff as we are all. Yo, what's up, Connor? Yeah, Bones is showing you. Yeah, Bones got his notes, the Buzz Senpai notes. Yeah. And as we all know, the Buzz loves cats. There's Arduino mod. No Arduinos allowed at Xanadu today. Rishi made a comment about his circuitry being in his body. Unfortunately, there's no precedent for that. So let's go in. Bones with a Z. Oh man, look at that Nana. Just getting rid of him. That was really unfortunate. Nana's shield was just too small enough to actually like respond to him forward smashing Popo, because that might have been able to turn into something much more lucrative for Cool Lime. But that was a very efficient kill on Nana. And right now, Bones is starting to play a lot more careful actually now that he's destroyed Nana, because he knows that Sopo can really wreck you if you underestimate Sopo. Yeah, no, you can't say but on stream. This is a sponsored stream. Special thanks to our partners and everything. You see, first someone says I'm too loud, and now someone says I'm too quiet. What's going on here? All right, so that was a very efficient kill by Bones. He really sped up his stuff on Nana to make sure he wasn't going to get wobbled. And then as soon as Nana was dead, he played super careful and like just took advantage that Sopo really isn't. Sopo simply isn't a top tier character. We see plenty of Sopo comebacks, and I think that's mostly because they don't respect the Sopo. Sopo still has like down smash and very, very clear moves that can get Falco off the stage very easily. There's the sharking. Oh, that was really nice. I guess I couldn't tell if he got pushed off or if that was a shield drop, but regardless, that was a really good thing. Yeah, exactly. Falco really shouldn't be getting hit at all against the Soma finally. That's right. That's right, Jerry. You can control so much with your lasers, especially against Sopo, because a lot of their movement obviously comes from wave dashing. You know, their horizontal and vertical movement outside of just sliding across the stage really isn't the best, and that's why people, of course, like platform camp, like exactly what Bones is doing right now. Like, why go down there when you don't have a very clear advantage? It just makes sense. Yeah, exactly. It's just as soon as you get one hit, and then the Spacey freaks out because no one actually wants to lose to a Sopo. You do have a slight mental edge, but really that's all you have. Like you can see whenever I've seen Shoot At specifically play Ice Climbers, Sopo is so safe and it's so kind of spammy. Like he never does anything dumb. And there is the wobble. 200 BPM. Pittsburgh used to have the Pittsburgh channel run by Beanwolf used to have this really cool thing that would like he had it in time for the Pittsburgh Arcadians. He would like click something in OBS and like a static would come up over the wobble and it's like we'll be right back. It's funny. Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, Bones wasn't ready. It seemed like Cooline messed up whatever he was doing, and Bones wasn't ready to tech that, and he got a very easy jab reset. Yeah, I don't know if anyone knows if like Wispy can actually mess up a wobble if you're that close to the edge. It seemed like regardless of the ending, Cooline hit the edge. This seems like Bones should be able to wrap this up. That was, yeah, there's nothing that Sopo can do against that. Like the down air shine grab, like you're gonna shield and like they just have to shield and just stay there and hopefully buff for a roll after that. If the down air shine, I don't know if it changes the scale. I know that Fox's drill on shield is only like it's only a guaranteed shine after that on shield if it's not stale. I don't know if that's the same quality for Falco. Yeah, that's why I'm giving such a good narration to the issue. Ooh, that was so crazy! What? That was nutty. What a nutty comeback. Do you see that he used the get up attack as like part of his like chain grab almost, so as part of his handoffs. That was so that awareness is so smart. And it was a perfect, he still had the low percentage get up attack, otherwise that might not have worked. That's super cool. It's not my job. I'm chilling. Oh no! I don't know if Cooline was really thought that he messed up the timing already, especially at such a low percent when Falco did that mash out, or if he really thought he was going to get that gimp there and get more into his head. Because like that was the first time I really saw Bones until the end of last match. Other than that, last match, just down air a shield and then just get grabbed. I think that a lot of Falcos, again, they play this way too aggressive. When you start playing aggressive, and that's when this happens. Instead of just straight getting Fernanda. Bones played the first stock of last match so perfectly. So we can definitely bring this back. I have no doubt of that. But like now he's on the ground, and that was I guess he got. I don't want to say he got lucky there, but like Cooline did not respond appropriately to the down air. And if that was a really good flank for Bones, otherwise he definitely would have gotten grabbed and set up into a wobble. Cooline seemed to be very aware of where his nano was and where he was going to come in. Yeah, if you subscribe to the Patreon, I think that every $1 that you pitch in, every $5 really is one more frame. And in addition, you get $5 off of your when you come to any event. I am a Patreon sponsor of VG Bootcamp. Very proud to be part of this MVBA community. And yet another wobble. Yeah, Bones just has to play. I've said this a million times. Bones just has to play defensive as he was doing before. Cooline, like definitely. Some of the setups I've seen from Cooline are really interesting, especially the one get-up attack that he clutched out at the end of last game. But yeah, Bones is just, I don't know why he's on the ground. He should just be platform camping him hardcore, you know. There's several more minutes in this match. And while, like, I don't think anyone really wants to see time out at this type of, in this matchup on this stage, you know. He really doesn't have to be going in. See, that was perfect. Laser. Very safe. Knowing the limitations of Sopo, and also not just like running in and dying, just playing way too aggressive. Yeah, boys will come in with that favorite fix real quick. Bones with a Z because it's just like it's how the kids think, you know what I mean? With all Doc kids, evil kids. all want the Z's, you know. I played a man in Nebulous yesterday in New York whose tag was Catastrophe, and that is hilarious. Wow, this game is dead even. That's super funny. Yeah, Bones is now playing. He's really moving, but you can tell that he's playing way safer than he was doing. And there goes Nana. Yeah, see, if that were my mediocre Falco, I would have like tried to down air Zopo again and probably got well, not gimped because he got 70, but killed immediately. But just run away, reset it, position. You know, you have center stage. Center stage's Falco is so powerful. Why would you leave? Why would you just spend another minute holding center stage and then you'll win? Or you can just run and then die. Cool. But, Lime, censor yourself on stream, please. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. We'll handle all the difficulties after this match, but just know that Bones is definitely doing a lot better than he did last match. He's really holding it together, and if he can just, that was super close. Cool Line really needed that. If he can get rid of Nana, then I'm convinced that he can definitely clutch this out. Because he's been playing against Sopo extremely well, and only at the beginning of this match, end of last match, was he really playing recklessly. You saw him like really try to collect himself. That's something I think a lot of people, including myself, need to do. Oh my god! Oh, that was... Yeah, Cool Line really needed that. And I guess you know that Dice Climbers, Sopo is probably going to stay on this stage, unless they're going for some crazy, ridiculous gimp. So don't be like right next to the stage, but you can know that you have plenty of time to recover. Sopo off stage is really, as I'm sure many of us are aware, not very good. So Bones took his time, stayed off the ledge to get the safest possible recovery, and came back to avoid that gimp. And we saw him narrowly avoid that forward smash immediately prior. My esports experience. The kid in the Batman shirt, that's Polish. Polish is so passionate, he freaks out all the time. I'm surprised that Bones let him go to FD. I wonder what he must have, oh man, he must have banned Fountain. Because, I mean, that stage is also very strong for Ice Climbers, or maybe Stadium perhaps. No, he probably would have stayed on Stadium. He probably would have won on Stadium. But Bones is doing so well with the platforms. I think he really must have been fearful of gimps more so than he was fearful of not having the platforms, not being able to camp out Nana so that you could find it really easy to kill. But we saw him playing extremely well against Sopo on the ground, so maybe this will work for Bones, and that must be his plan. Unless someone else on the MDVR much better than me wants to talk about it. The perfect game. Well, there's a wobble going on right now. Yeah, this is scary. I mean, FD, I know that some like the more technical Fox players say it's really not that bad for Fox. And I imagine that it's the same for Falco if you can control them with your lasers, but if you're not controlling them with your lasers, they can just wave dash over to you in a minimum of 2 wave dashes, especially if they have the crazy perfect wave dash. But, oh no, Bones was not expecting that. Yeah, he needs to get rid of these. Why is Nana playing so tricky? That was crazy. But oh man, grabbed by Cool Line. This is kind of weird. Cool Line is really composed. He's like really hanging on to the Sopo stock. He's been hanging on to the Sopo stock for like a while, and almost set up a really good edge guard through his stage things. You know, Sopo really has some really standard stuff going on against Spacies. You know what I'm saying? There you go. There you go. Bones really needed that. No one likes to be played by Sopo because Sopo can do like only a few things I don't even know. There is a universe where Bones did it on purpose, but I don't think he did like a run off the stage on purpose. You know, bait out, bait out the down smash, tech it, and then get the unexpected recovery. That's pretty funny. That was really smart. Keep just. Oh, what? That was really smart. He really wanted to keep Nana away so that Fofo couldn't up B and grab Nana back to him. You know, get the maximum amount of height. But Coolime seemed to be aware that even though he was pretty far down, about as far as like Falco could go while still being able to recover, he was still able to call Nana back. And even though Nana was sacrificed, he guaranteed himself like a recovery. Whereas normally as Sopo, you really can't guarantee anything. You just have to mix up and really, really try to like focus on your drift and try to find something unexpected. Because really, you can go high, or you can go slightly lower, or you can die. Those are your three options. Let's go Bones. I don't know. I can't really be biased. I don't know any two personally. Coolime got some really cool clutch setups. I think we've seen his clutch factor today. But Bones. Ooh, that was almost really smart. But I think he should have stuck to just killing Nana. If Coolime had just grabbed Nana, probably would have been the set. I don't know why he went for a much riskier dash attack. Although, if he had gotten the dash attack, it would have led probably to the game ending as well. Really that was ridiculous! That was such a 6-0 to death. Bones cleaning that up. Coolime definitely showing his stuff. He had a nutty comeback at the end of game 1. But Bones coming in with the hot stuff. Anyway, this is Blue Lantern. I'm signing off. About to play a match on stream. So, hopefully we'll have a good time. Yeah, let's do it. Right.
you know? Don't you know?
You're done.
I think that's the benefit that Mario. Yeah, you know what? You know what? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe Smash was Mario was it. I don't know.
Oh my God!
SCI down.
No.
Did he SDI up or what?
回は僕の勝ちだね。